Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are doing some zodiac readings and it's your turn, Virgo. Okay, so it's not for any particular reason. I was just kind of very cool to do a set of zodiac readings, so here we are. It reaches you when it reaches you. You see it when you see it, and I will introduce the decks as we go along. Let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you again. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's crack on, shall we? So this is the Oracle of Portals. Okay, so we have got awake. Okay, Virgo, you are waking up to something. You have awoken to a beautiful brand new day. Look at that portal there. This is the Oracle of Portals, so all the cards do tend to have portals on them. But there's definitely this, you know, bright sunny day that you've awoken to, or you are going to be awakened into. I don't know if that's right English. Let's take a Moonology card and see what other messages want to come out. But you seems to have woken up, Virgo. What have you just realised? Have you had a bit of an aha moment? Have you had a bit of a spiritual reawakening? Let me know in the comments below. We've got you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so you could be going through this awakening at the moment. It can be a bit scary. I get you. Trust me. I know. But you're fine, okay? I don't know if you necessarily need to be worried about loved ones specifically, but you are fine, and the people around you who will notice the difference in you, they'll be fine as well, okay? Let's take a little Wishcraft Oracle just to see what other little messages want to come out. We have got them upside down, but never mind. We've got Hope Jar. All the cards backs have got different images to reiterate the words. So it's I'm full of hope and I take action. So what have you woken up from? What have you woken up from? Let alone what you're waking into. You are fine. You keep hope in your heart, okay, and take the steps that I'm sure you already know you need to take. This is a little Making Magic Oracle deck, so something you can take with you for the rest of the day or however long. Ooh, Earth. Now you are an Earth sign, Virgo. I don't need to tell you that, you know that. So let's just sort of, ask the element of Earth. So work with your own element for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. So as you're coming through this period of awakening, try remember to stay grounded. Now here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in November, so we're just coming sort of through autumn, and we're going to be heading into winter. So I mean, now's the time maybe to get out and do some of that work before it gets too cold and too wet in the garden, or outside that you've been putting off, or just reconnect with your element, which is Earth. This is a little Angel Hours Oracle deck. It's either, so it could be a number that you've been seeing, or it's just the message. Let's see, shall we? 0505, new opportunities. 0505 represents change, freedom, and new opportunity. It is a reminder that you are in a period of transition and growth. You're awakening into something. The angels are guiding you to embrace the changes that are occurring in your life and have faith in new opportunities that are presenting themselves. Oh, okay, Virgo. Trust in the divine. Trust in the plan. Trust that you are on the right path. And yeah, you got to go through this awakening. You might be in the middle of a little bit of a dark night of the soul, working through some shadow stuff. But just trust that there's and hope, and trust that there's this beautiful brand new day to awaken into. You've got the Seven of Wands. So this is very much a card of standing your ground. You could be on the offensive, you could be pushing people away, which kind of would make sense if you're going through a bit of a dark night of the soul. You might not want to be worrying people, your loved ones and people around you. You could be on the defensive, where you're again kind of pushing people away, but definitely stand your ground and work through it. Okay, work through it. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, you're fine. It's the pre-Empress energy, okay? So it's self-worth, self-value, self-respect. I feel like you've got those down. You don't need to be worrying about that. You're perfectly fine. The people around you are perfectly fine. Whatever this is that you're going through, if you feel comfortable telling me, please pop a comment down below. You know, I don't mind if it's a little bit cryptic, but, you know, whatever it is that you are working through, just know that you are going to get through it. You've got everything that you need. It's definitely a card of comfort, okay? So take comfort in that. We've got the Seven of Cups. It could be multiple things that you need to deal with, that you're going through, that you're healing, that you're awakening from a dream from. So the Seven of Cups is illusions, delusions, and a vivid dream card. You could be having some very vivid dreams. It's also a card of choice, so sometimes the choice is the illusion. Be a little bit careful, but yeah, I mean, this is not just one thing for you. That card kind of wants to hang out, and I might take him last. I'll pop him there. I wasn't ready to take it, but it wanted to come out. We'll take that at the end. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, and also kind of don't get too away with the fairies. This is where that Earth card comes in. You know, don't let your mind wander too much. Don't kind of get stuck up in illusions and delusions. Stay grounded. You've got the King of Wands. He's purposeful, he's passionate, he's quite grounded. He pushes his way through whatever it is he's dealing with. You'll be fine, okay? You will be fine, Virgo. Whatever this is, you'll be fine. The Three of Wands. Get out your comfort zone. You know, get out and do something different. Maybe sparking new energy might help here. You know, just because you're going through it doesn't mean you can't go out and enjoy life a little bit. Maybe you're waiting for these ships to come in. Maybe this is what the new opportunities are that are coming back in for you. But definitely get out outside of your comfort zone and start making some power moves. I think you have been going through this for a little while, and I said that earlier. I do feel like you've kind of but you're coming out the other side of it now. Now you're getting that hope. Now you're getting those opportunities that you're starting to see, and you know, you want to start moving out of it and pushing yourself forward. There's the Emperor card. He's been through it. Look, he's sitting there on his throne, and he's got his he's very much in his armour. He might have his nice robes over him and his crown and his staff and his orb and all those beautiful things, but he's still the Emperor at the end of the day. He's still got those scars, those battle wounds, okay? Aries could be important. I don't know if you've got any Aries in your chart, or even just fire signs in general, because you've got a couple of wands, so there could just be some fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius would be the other ones. The Knight of Cups, this could be these opportunities coming in. If you want love, potential, there very much could be a knight in shining armour coming in. You know, someone who helps pull you out of this. It's almost like you've been in a little bit of a funk, but definitely helps pull you out of this vibe you've been in. It could be your Emperor coming around. I'm only reading the card, so it's not gender specific, but just someone who kind of, you know, offers that helping hand and pulls you up. Excuse me. And then you've got the Magician. So you've been manifesting and you've been manipulating these energies. Like I say, I think you've been, call it a funk, call it some vibes, call it a dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it. You've been in this period of darkness to whatever extent, but you're awakening now into your magic. What is it that you can do? What is it you can't do? You know, what do you want to work towards? What do you want to leave behind? You've got the Wheel of Fortune, growth, good luck, expansion. Okay, so yeah, there's this level up coming in. We've got the Page of Swords, so you could be getting some messages coming through. It is the card of sort of social media in the more modern sense, communication. So maybe you could be getting something coming through. It could be an offer. I mean, this offer doesn't have to be romantic. It can just be something you're going to love, a new opportunity. So you might be getting it through an email or something, you know, something you're not kind of really expecting, but it's something that you have kind of been working on. There is definitely some communication here. and the star, healing. Okay, make those wishes, wish upon a star. You are the star. Okay, so trust that you're safe. You know, have that hope that you can take this action. There's the Emperor and even the Knight of Cups, you know, taking those steps towards something. So go forward and awaken into this beautiful new beginning for you, these new opportunities that are coming in. But the star is very healing energy, you know, pouring, again, manipulating this energy so you can pour into the area of the life that you really want and walk away from what no longer serves you, with the 8 of Cups on the bottom. I just saw that, so I thought I'd just add that in. Let's see what this one is. You're gonna love it. Whatever this is, these new opportunities that are coming in, Virgo, with the Ace of Cups. Now, work on yourself. I say that whenever I see this. You know, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to heal whatever it is you've been going through. You need to make sure your life is full, your cup is full, your heart is full, before you can really, it's not enjoy the new opportunities, but maybe truly appreciate them. Yeah, go forward from the heart, you know, speak from the heart, act from the heart, be from the heart as you awaken into this new bright sunshiny day, coming out of that darkness, especially with the new moon. I mean, that card there is the new moon, in Cancer, obviously, but I mean, like, it's a new moon, so it's that darkness. It's when there's no visible, you know, the moon's not visible. There's no reflection of the light onto the planet. So you're coming out of that darkness. You are on the right path. Yes, you are, Virgo. It might not feel like it. It might be a bit of a harsh path and a little bit of a, you know, oh, I'm going through it, but you're going through it and you're going to come out the other side. You are your purpose. So yes, that's where the Ace of Cups comes into it. You know, follow your heart. This could be, you could have kind of children that are going to be looking up to you, or young people in your life who are going to be watching you go through this, and you're kind of teaching them how to level up, how to go through this. It could be you healing inner child wounds, but you've got these angels around you. You and your loved ones are safe. It is for you to go through this, but you are on the right path. Keep going. I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you very much for watching, Virgo. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.